The Tata Nano tells a fascinating story, a bold vision realized, a symbol of innovation, and ultimately a lesson about understanding the market. When Tata Motors introduced the Nano in 2008, it made headlines worldwide as the world's cheapest car. Here was a vehicle meant to revolutionize transportation in India, a country where millions of families relied on two wheelers for their daily commute. The idea was simple: create an affordable, safe alternative to motorcycles, enable the dreams of mobility, and perhaps change the course of automotive history. It all began with a question asked by Ratan Tata himself. Why should families travel through busy Indian streets packed together on motorcycles when they could travel safely in an affordable car? The vision was compelling. A car that would cost no more than 1 lakh rupees, roughly 2500 US dollars at the time. But could that vision become a reality? The automotive world watched closely as Tata Motors set out to make the impossible possible. Building a car at that price point without sacrificing basic safety or functionality required astonishing innovation. Tata's team had to rethink every conventional approach to car manufacturing. Materials were carefully chosen, favoring lightweight and low-cost components. Production processes were streamlined like never before. Non-essential features were stripped away. Every rupee was measured and spent with absolute purpose. The result was a car unlike any other, the Tata Nano. Compact, with a small two-cylinder petrol engine at the rear, it was a true city car, designed to navigate crowded urban streets with agility. It had four wheels, a roof, and doors that locked. It offered unprecedented safety and comfort for families who had never owned a car before. The symbolism was immense. It was not just a car, but a promise, a realization that innovation could enable social transformation. No part of the Nano's engineering escaped scrutiny. The design team had to create solutions for cost saving at every turn. They used lighter materials for the body, pioneering the use of plastic and composites where feasible. The windows were fixed at the rear to save on hardware costs. There was only one windshield wiper. The interior was basic but functional, offering little in the way of luxury, but a leap in comparison to a two-wheeler. When Ratan Tata unveiled the Nano at the Delhi Auto Expo in 2008, the response was electric. The car captured imaginations, not just in India but worldwide. Headlines predicted a new era of affordable mobility. People lined up for bookings. Kima booking su, and the buzz was palpable. For those who had never considered owning a car, the Nano seemed like an entry point to a new world. But launching an innovative product is one challenge. Building a lasting legacy is another. As the Nano began to make its way onto Indian roads, the market responded with a mix of excitement and skepticism. The car was indeed affordable, but buyers soon realized that the price reflected compromises in features they valued, such as air conditioning, power steering, or a robust audio system. For many, the stripped-down model felt too minimal. A deeper problem emerged with perception. The marketing that had so bravely announced the Nano as the people's car also inadvertently branded it as the cheapest car. In Indian society, where status and aspirations have significant meaning, owning a Nano was often seen less as a stepping stone and more as a compromise. Many families, when faced with the choice between the most basic car and a slightly costlier model with more features, preferred to save and wait for a higher status vehicle. Technical issues also surfaced. Some buyers experienced reliability problems or early models that didn't meet their expectations. While sales were strong in the first years, momentum slowed. By then, competitors began offering compact cars with more features, sometimes at only slightly higher prices. The very market Tata hoped to open up, first-time budget-conscious car buyers, proved to be more complex and aspirational than anticipated. Yet the Nano's impact should not be judged by sales figures alone. In many ways, it was an innovation that forced the industry to re-evaluate what was possible. Car manufacturers in India and beyond began to focus on compact, efficient designs. The idea of frugal engineering, doing more with less, gained international attention. Tata's efforts showed that whole layers of costs could be cut through creativity. not just compromise. As the years went by, Tata tried to reposition the Nano. Special editions, new colors, and improved features were rolled out. But perceptions are difficult to change once established, and the initial image of the Nano endured. Production was scaled back, and in 2018, Tata Motors ended the journey by pulling the Nano from the market. Even today, the story of the Tata Nano is a subject of fascination and study. Business schools analyze it as a case in innovation, branding, and market dynamics. Some view it as proof that price alone cannot drive value. Emotional considerations, aspirations, and perceptions matter greatly. Others see in it an inspiration, the drive to solve big problems, to democratize access, and to dare greatly, even at the risk of failure. For many families, the Tata Nano brought the joy and safety of four wheels, where only two were possible before. For Tata Motors, the journey brought lessons that shaped future endeavors. And for the world, it stands as a testament to the challenges and rewards of innovation in emerging markets. Looking back, the Tata Nano's legacy is mixed but memorable. It captured the imagination of millions. It challenged the automotive industry to think anew. It showed how innovation is not only about engineering but understanding hearts and minds, how people view themselves, their families, and their dreams. And in that, perhaps, lies its most profound impact, reminding us that progress is about more than just price, but also about pride, aspiration, and the journey of moving forward together.